Okay, so this is just going to be a short video of why my channel has taken a little bit of a change, and it's more to do with the fact that so much I want my channel to go in a different direction, but my life has gone in a different direction to when I first started YouTube. Initially I started YouTube to record and document why I am doing cars and information about the cars and just a general insight of kind of trading with cars, buying and selling, and seeing how easy it is or how difficult it is to make money. I think my last video on cars was somewhat 3 years ago. It's been a while, and YouTube is something that I've always wanted to continue, but my life just completely changed, and I think now it's probably time to document the change and document what direction I want my channel to go in. So as we move away from cars, and as I moved away from cars, I decided to go to uni, and I've gone into uni to study law, and I am attending uni at UE in Bristol, which is going good. Yeah, I've enjoyed it and I am enjoying it. There's certain elements that I would change, and that's probably what I will make future videos about. I'm now in my second year at uni, so I've already done a year and I'm halfway through this year, which is going quite quick. I'm not gonna lie, it has gone quite quick. Although the holidays are long and being a mature student probably isn't great for me. Although it allows me to sort things out that I don't have time to sort during the periods where I am attending uni. I did an access course to be able to get to uni, so that took up some time, and then obviously, like I said, I've been a year and a half at uni already. So the 3 years from my last video to now has gone really quick. And getting back into YouTube, I thought the best way to do is just do the little shorts initially, just get used to filming again, get used to creating. Although the shorts hasn't really included myself personally, it's more obviously my view on what I'm seeing and what I'm recording rather than being recorded. It's something that I enjoyed and something that allowed me to get back into it. So you know, if you look, you'll see there's short study sessions with myself. The direction where I want my channel to go is, as cliche as saying, it's about me, my journey in life, and my interests and my possible thoughts and opinions, maybe. With interests, you know, what films do I like? What films am I watching? What dramas am I watching? What series do I like? My cars, because even though my YouTube channel to do with cars is probably came to an end, I still have a fundamental interest in cars myself for my own personal use. So for an example, at the moment I own a Aston Martin DB9, and I would like to do some videos and reviewing that and the drawbacks of owning one, and of course the advantages and what it's like to own one and why I decided to buy one. So these are all videos that I want to record and bring out in the near future. To be fair, this YouTube channel, I don't think at the moment is going to be something that's serious. You know, it's just something that I can film and pretty much document, being more of an online diary, maybe the odd video here and there, giving an update, giving my thoughts and opinions, and just really a journey of my journey and how to document it. Really, that's my thought process of why I've kind of rebranded from Four Wheels to a Fortune to Shabby Lee, and see where that takes me, to be honest. In due course, I would like to include videos, small clips. Obviously I've got to be careful about what I include in videos, but I would like to do videos on the work that I'm undertaking at the minute and my thoughts and opinions on that, and how I am enjoying it, which I am, and how that's really linked into law. Well, I say linked in, it is law. What work I'm undertaking is law. So it was being a mature student, I really wanted to get as much experience as I could from the get-go. So I didn't want to do my 3 years at uni For me, then to become a solicitor, it would have to be the SQE and then 2 years qualifying experience. So that's a long duration of time, which if you're 18, 19, even early 20s, 21, 22, you have no rush. You know, you have literally got time on your side to enjoy and do what you want to do. If I could go back and be 19 to 20, you know, doing a study year abroad would be something that would intrigue me, going to America or something like that. That's what I would like. But at the moment, being the age I am at the moment, which is 28, then I felt like I needed to kind of get it done pretty quick, which is why it frustrates me why obviously the years at uni and the summer period is so long, but that's for another video. But what I wanted to do was get the work experience as soon as possible. So in my future videos, I would like to link in what I do for work. Obviously, I don't want to give everything out at the moment because then there'll be no point in content creation. Furthermore, what I also want to do in this channel is kind of give, I wouldn't say give my opinion and stuff like that on fashion, because to those who know me, my fashion is very limited and keeping up with fashion is not quite something I do. I'm kind of the guy who likes something and then I stick with that. So black roll neck, I own loads. You know, there's no difference, it's just a black roll neck. And I bought loads because I wear them loads. So I'm not here to talk about what's the latest in fashion, but I would like to talk about my personal fashion and what I like to buy and what I like to wear. And I guess you could say that comes across quite vintage style, very kind of Peaky Blinders influence, that sort of look. I mean, when I was younger, I always thought to myself, I loved the idea of, you know, a suit, a nice shirt, shoes, and growing up 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I didn't have the confidence to kind of own that and say, look, this is what I like, this is what I like to wear, this is what I like to buy. I kind of just, similar to now, black top, black jeans, black trainers, that was kind of my outfit, and I didn't really diverge from that in the slightest. But as I've got older, I've kind of wanted to rock my own style and kind of be who I am, and that is, you know, I do like to dress up. I do try to look the best as I can, because the truth of the matter is, you never know who you're going to bump into. You never know who you're going to meet on that day, and looking the part might just put you that step ahead of somebody else, or it might just be a conversation breaker that will benefit you tremendously. You can't look down on that. You can't kind of scoff at that. You know, I'm not just saying it for like interview sakes or anything like that, or like going for a job. I just mean you're in a coffee shop and for some reason you end up speaking to somebody and already you look the part. So that bit is a big tick in the box. And people can say, well, it's not about what you look like, you shouldn't judge a book by its character, but the truth of the matter is, we do. You know, if you do it without even realizing, or if you do it with realizing, it happens. Okay, I'm not saying, right, here we go, this is my opinions coming into it. See, I told you in my YouTube videos my opinions would start coming out, and in my first one my opinions are already coming out. But people do judge, and I want to be able to seize an opportunity on that very moment if I can, and if that means that I've got to look the best as I can each day, I do. And I don't only do it for that. I really enjoy, you know, trousers, shirt, roll neck, blazer, shoes, Goodyear welted shoes. See, and now I'm going on to something else. Once you get that interest, you kind of, well, for me anyway, kind of zone in on that. So I like shoes, and then you enter the world of cobbling and Goodyear were to choose, and what is Goodyear were to choose, and why are they good, and what's the pros and cons. And then I end up watching loads of videos of handmade shoes, and I've absolutely spent hours of just sat on my phone watching YouTube videos. But it gives you that kind of I don't know, just that little bit of a push to kind of maybe not just only have an interest, but find a hobby. You know, you could find watch collecting, you know. You buy a nice watch, your first ever watch, you didn't look at watches before, and now all of a sudden you're watching watch channels on what watches mean and how they're made and stuff like that. So it's crazy. But yeah, so this is kind of like, as you can tell already, my video on what my channel's content is going to be, and where I kind of want it to go. So if we kind of conclude this video, because I don't, you know, I'm really cautious about it going on for long, and I can sit here and I can talk all day. I've got no issue with that. I can look at this camera and I can just blah 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 blah, and I really enjoy it, as you can tell. But if I was going to conclude, my channel is going to be about me and my interests, if that's football, cars, fashion, clothes. It's going to be about work, what I do for work, my opinions on work, uni, my opinions on uni, things I would do, things I wouldn't do, some random videos potentially out there, reviewing my cars, reviewing watches, reviewing my clothes, and yeah, and my journey as growing, and my business I would also like to include in the future videos, and kind of my journey conquering the world. Thank you for watching.